Apparently, we had a like a famous musician or someone that was playing his own music and got banned from Twitch for being copyright struck on his own music. Ergo, that's why we don't actually play copyrighted stuff anymore. Which is unfortunate because that also includes Star Wars. So we're gonna have to find a replacement. I think this is gonna do fine. Oh, need to start Steam obviously. Though we could also put on the Knights of the Old Republic soundtrack, which I think is also copyright free, obviously. There we go, should be launching. Yeah, there it is. Listen to this. Let me check that out, Laser Master. Let's see. Yeah, any updates since last time? I'm not sure. I am basically running the same Awakening version as last time to prevent any compatibility issues that may occur. We should be able to load the game right up where we left it off with, and then we are going to up the difficulty level if we haven't already. I think we already did that. And then we're going to continue on our Imperial campaign. Going to see how far we can get with that. And what is what be this, Mr. Oh, now I think it's playing in between itself. Cyberpunk. Music is copyright free. Yes. Dark synth. I will give that a shot. I will give that a shot. See how that is. I do like me some synthwave, of course, as we all know. Master volume should be good. That should be good. Okay. As soon as we load up, we should have the. Here we go, Empire. I think that's where we left it off. I already removed the old save files. Should be good. Oh man, this has way more of a beat than I was expecting. My advice is to use tactics to your advantage instead of your disadvantage. We got such pro tips coming out of Twitch chat tonight. My god, I don't think I can handle the strategy junk. 1106. Welcome to the stream though. I also put the Twitch chat on the screen right now. If that is intrusive for you guys, let me know. And we can put that off again. Thought it might be nice for the people watching on YouTube to also be able to read what's going on in chat. Right, we need a pause because that is what one does in this video game. Pausing a lot. Let's see, what do we get? We got Thrawn and a couple destroyers, if I recall correctly, or was that later? No, we do technically have Thrawn and a couple of destroyers. We have a Harrower, which we got from a mission. We have delayed pop-ups. We're going to set it on hard. We are going to up the difficulty level, since normal, we are doing well on normal. And if you are doing well in Empire at War, that means you need to up the difficulty level. That's how these things go. I think everything on that channel is copyright free. That's good. You know what? This has a good beat to it. I actually quite appreciate this. I actually really appreciate this. And of course, speaking of this kind of music, gentlemen, Cyberpunk is out, as I'm sure you have noticed, since literally everyone and their dog and their not their clean mother, you say that stepmother, is talking about it. I haven't personally played it myself, though. I have seen many a video about the game. Watching a playthrough right now of that, so I can still kind of enjoy the game without having to jump into that all by myself. Since I'm gonna be honest, it's a bit of an intimidating game. We have 5 phantoms. I feel like we got that too from a mission. Let us place our phantoms here. Now these bad boys can of course scoot across the galaxy and check shit out, which we are going to use to scout. Now, what else are we doing? I recall that we are making decent money. Oh yeah, we are making decent money. We have a lot of freighters right now, gentlemen, swooshing around the galaxy. And they are what is currently powering the Imperial war effort. There are, of course, a whole bunch of other things making us money. We have mines on Kessel. We have... oh, actually, we don't have mines on Kessel. We only have this. Mining, interesting. We should be doing this. And then I think I will upgrade a... I think I shall sell this. I will build another one of these, and then I will upgrade the army outpost. Actually, I will upgrade the outpost first, you know, for the extra security, and then I will do this. Mr. Ares Kimo has leveled up. Welcome, dude. Thank you for the follow, and welcome to the stream. Continuing our Awakening of the Rebellion playthrough, and I am just in the orientation stage, where I look at everything and I try to think of just exactly what is going on. There are a lot of these freighters going around the galaxy, which of course they do automatically. And anytime they get somewhere, they give you just that little bit of money. Now, if I recall correctly, we were doing pretty well in the economy front. We are making about 11k a tick, it says right now, and that is of course not counting the freighters, which don't display properly. And the amount of money we're making right now is very, very nice. We have Grand Moff Jared over here. What is he doing and why is he here? Governor of the Quanta leads. Okay. Planetary base income 100% minus construction time. Okay, so he basically just. I remember what we were doing last time. Last time we were securing our borders. We were building army outposts and stuff. We were building army outposts and making sure that our planets are basically secure. That is what we were doing. We even have level 2 star bases everywhere because we have the money now to upgrade them. That is what we were doing. I think I might go on a small building spree of actually. Oh man, look at this. We are running very well on my Guido. This is nice. Of course, Munilist, same thing. Bunch of money. Well, we have a army headquarters. If that's not enough to defend the planets along with the turbulations, I don't know what is. So let us build a governor's palace. Anything else special we might build? The X3, I think we already have that. Yes, that is the base. Yeah, there we go. Moss Palace, army headquarters. Okay, let's one-time planetary income. Is the planetary income specifically pretty good? Yeah, 150. I believe that is one of the more top-tier buildings. Did I finish actually building a army headquarters here? We are going to swiftly go through some of our planets, and we are going to check if we at least have an outpost, right? One of these little army outposts. They spawn a garrison. They cost you a bit of money to upkeep, but not that much. We need to do something about Eden too, because I'm not, you know, we are making decent money off here. It's not that well protected though. It's not that well protected though. These intersections should be completely clear. There's nothing that can stop us here. Imperial Capital Shipyard. Bill Bringy. Frigate and Capital Shipyards. And a army headquarters. That's not that special though. Of course we can build all of our destroyers over here at Kuat, which, if I recall correctly, thanks to the Imperial Prison, production speed of capital ships and superstar destroyers is increased by 25% and price is lowered by 10. So this is always good to build it here. I do believe we are able to build a separate prison for other types of units, but I don't see that here actually. So maybe not. See, the Lord is on conquest. He is indeed. Though at this point we are still kind of orienting ourselves as to what is going on. We do have a... Okay, army headquarters. I was about to say, we are actually guarding this place, right? We are guarding this place indeed. Just put that over there, put that over there, and have everything there. See, if someone attacks this, you know, Kuat, we obviously can't afford to lose that. Same with this planet, which is making me more than Bilbringi, Maigito, or the castle, so I should definitely upgrade this. You know, just keep it secret, keep it safe. What are you doing in orbit? You're doing something in orbit, I just don't recall what. Planetary base up, income 100, minus 20% construction time, minus 50% plants control, factually not suspect. Okay, so it doesn't really matter what you do here. Let me continue with my inspection. I feel like this is enough of a force to guard this planet. We have... If I upgrade that, it will cost me a little bit of money, but it will also keep this planet secure, though we are not making that much money off Jakku, surprisingly. In fact, we are not making a whole lot of money off Jakku whatsoever. Its base income is kind of pathetic. Well, I mean, we have enough money. We can just do this. We can just do this. This seems pretty alright. Fondor, of course. I mean, ideally we get control of Typhera. We do not currently have a fleet on standby ready to take that. What fleets do we have? Gentlemen, we got Admiral Ozzel, of course. People say this man is a terrible commander, which may be the truth, but it's also a free capital grade Star Destroyer, which is worth, in my opinion. We have a strike cruiser, we got a dreadnought, Carrack, we got 2 Star Destroyers and a few frigates, basically. In this fleet over here. Now, over here we have Moff Jared. I don't think he comes in a Star Destroyer himself. So he's kind of just vulnerable over here. Ideally, he is not in this location. We have a Golden 2 defending Telos, which is practically not making us any money. That's okay. It's just guarding the borders, really. Where else? We have this, which is just a mobile shipyard thingy. They basically wanted us to build that for a mission. We have our ground assault. Speaking of ground assault, let us build some ground units, folks. Because we can build many. We can build many. After this, we are upgrading to an elite barracks. And over here, man, I should have at least one facility where I can still produce stormtroopers. I can probably do that here. Let's see. This is Krita. Army headquarters, elite barracks we can build here. Korolog lets us build. Moff Palace, Army headquarters, elite barracks as well. And elite barrack. Okay, so this is basically going to be our arm of infantry production. Our arm of infantry production. Now, I don't want to get stuck with any of the lower tier infantry that, despite being great meat shields... No, I am going to turn this music off. This is good music for tripping, but I don't think I want that on the Star Wars one. Instead, I'm putting this on, which is also not really related to Star Wars, but whatever. For the Empire, indeed. How many planets has the Conquest? I don't... Hold up. Can I see that? I should be able to see that in the... maybe under here? 105. We have 105 planets in this Conquest, which is a decent-sized map. Decently sized map. Governor is just an upgrade to the Moff, so it won't let you build it on planets that have the better building. Right. you should stack Vader and Ossel. But it seems you've lost Vader. Oh yeah, Vader is... I think we have a mission to get him back? That's completed. We need... No, we are active. Okay. Build the specified structure. A mobile support station. And we get a free victory. I will take that. Mobile station. So we can build that anywhere where we really want to have a little bit of additional defense. This armor is very poorly protected. And Mr. Gas Bubbles. He's coming. He's coming with the sound request. Or the sound request. You know what I mean? He's coming in with song request as well. Let's see. Hopefully it's not copyrighted. Hopefully it's not copyrighted. Let's see. Can I? No, I still can't. God damn it. Can you put that in damn chat? Once upon a time, Streamlabs let me just click on shit in the donation messages, but those times are sadly long gone. I think they patched that out a long time ago. Still don't understand why. Mr. Chaos, welcome back to the stream, man. And of course, thank you very much for those 10 bucks. Gas, welcome back as well. How the fuck do you already have 120k credits? Well, you see, son, I like investing my money in RTS wisely. I learned that in StarCraft. Triple hatch before pool and Wings of Liberty or die trying, and it was very frequently die. But the times you get it up, beautiful. Beautiful, just out macro everyone. Get as much money as you can, build a whole bunch of shit, send it at the enemy base, and that is how you win most RTS games. I have found that formula to be exceptionally effective in pretty much any RTS that I've played. Now, then comes the fact that that I myself don't actually know how to play RTS very decently. But just based on the principle of get lots of money, use that money to get more money and be a large army, and then shoot it all towards the enemy. You know, just adhering to that simple formula will carry you like a good 60% of the way there to victory. Mr. Chaos Bubbles. Thank you very much for that 10 sheet, man. There we go. Oh, that's even decently written. And there it is. What do we got? And is it completely copyrighted? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. There we go. And even if it is copyrighted, that 10 bucks that Chaos just sent me was more money than I would have ever gotten off the ad revenue of YouTube. So you know what? Worth it. Even if it does get demonetized. Thank you very much, man. Freights are OP in AOTR. Last time played the Empire had well over 500k not long after the start. Yeah, they definitely seem to be pretty good once you see how to use them. And I'm going to spread these Phantoms all around the galaxy, because you know what? That's just free. That is just free scouting. Yami, and I think I also want some over there. Then there is you, who is also very stealthy. This intersection doesn't have shit. We can totally take this. But before I do, I need to see where my stuff is at. We have a random Venator guarding Karina. Maybe we might upgrade our starbase to a Golem 2. I think that is wise. I also think that in light of the infantry thing, we need at least 2 of these elite barracks, and then over here I will keep it as a stormtrooper thingy, where we can build stormtroopers. The basic bitch infantry is pretty good in this mod. You know, they come with a lot of guys and they come with a lot of utility specifically. There are these support troopers which allow you to heal your... You know what? I should probably have at least one place where I can build the support guys. Where can I build the support guys? I think I'm just gonna plop this full of money. Actually, technically, I'm already making so much money here on Coruscant that it really just doesn't matter. Large landing platform. I don't know why we need this. Do we need this? Not sure. 2 TIE strikes or 2 TIE... Yeah, okay, but we're never going to be actually attacked on this place. And even if we do... Well, we got the Emperor, so it's probably not... What else would we build? I don't know, a couple of these or something? Already kind of got a shield generator. Not sure what to do. Let's build some of that. We are upgrading this, then we can upgrade a army headquarters, but I believe this already comes with a pretty good... Yeah, 2 shock troopers is kind of... Governor Bin Nisada. Planetary income, rumors, corruption. Okay, well, don't really don't give too many shits about that. We have a lot of air forces over here. Unit in production. Let's keep this place building 8080s. I do believe Bias is our designated place for doing so. That's a nice Christmas thing. Gonna save that to the copyright playlist. Boom. I'm still adding stuff to that, by the way. The copyright playlist. You may not hear it on the stream anymore since, you know, copyright strike and such. But I'm still curating that. I'm still adding stuff. Let's get these 4 strikers over to our army, which apparently... No, that's just a... Oh, what happened? I saw a flash. Governor control failed. They have attacked and destroyed most of the infrastructure. We cannot allow this kind of behavior. Dantooine. Did you just blow up half my shit on Dantooine? Oh, now it's completely unprotected. Is there anything we can build here? Nothing special, really. It doesn't make that much money. Let's just have like an army outpost here and hope that will go well. So our production arm is basically a Nexus, Coralog, and Karita for infantry. Then we got BS for our vehicles, which we can build an IDT. Is significantly less threatening than the LAAT, but is much cheaper. I had LAATs at some point. I do recall that. Okay, so we can build our ground vehicles over there, or at least our heavy assault ones. Where else can we build fancy stuff? We can build... Alternator factory equipped with half dressing, which alleviates long construction time. Of all kinds and enables new build options. Okay, so we're going to upgrade this to level 2 so we can build more fancy stuff over in Rendili. So the Galactic Core will be basically our... Some planets will be there purely for making us money, and other ones will be there for... other places will be there for production. I think that's how that goes. And, right, this is where... Oh my god, this plan... I remember this. This is where that battle happened, where I actually reloaded it, because it went so poorly. It went so poorly. So, that should be that. Who is this? Imperial Field Commander. That's just a random guy. I also don't know if that stacks. So we got infantry support. We got no more 8080s or anything. Let's... Does Mr. Veers give us any... It reduces production costs by 25. Okay, but he doesn't really give you any specific 8080 bonuses or something. We're gonna send our ground air forces over here. Terrace has got a couple ATPTs, which isn't, you know, nothing to write home about. Apparently we were building production stuff here at Terrace. Let's keep doing that. What's happening on Mandalore? I can now see all this thanks to my TIE Phantoms. Mandalore has... Oh, not much. Gentlemen, I think Mandalore is wide open to attack, and given the strategic location, I think we're going for it. So I need to assemble the fleet. I need to assemble the fleet. The point is, I don't quite know where the fleet is right now. Jakku is guarded by one acclimator. This has equally got a very small, or an equally small place. Can I do anything here? Advanced factory, specialized factory. Meh. Nothing here. We have a fleet over. No, that's not a fleet, that's a ship. What's this? That's an escort carrier. Alright, we have a victory and an escort carrier. We can join that up with Thrawn. Actually, he doesn't have any sort of like debuff. He just kind of buffs everything. Thrawn buffs everything, so it's no problem if we mix Thrawn with any like capital ships or something. Get the fighter upgrade for the capital shipyard. You can replace Clone Wars Arrow capital ship with ties. I don't know if I want to replace the arcs in this mod are not great right now, so actually I was gonna say I don't know if I want to replace arcs with ties, but you know, in this mod you can do that because that's just better. We have unlimited power. He is now following. This is not limited power. This man has unlimited power. This is something the world desperately needs, a new power source, gentlemen. Something sustainable. Something that does in fact make one scream unlimited power. Which unfortunately we don't really have that right now. What we do have is a fleet worth a damn. We do actually have, I believe, the fighter upgrade for our shipyard. Where does it say? Yeah, fighter extension. Here we go. So we can build our better capital ships, which we're doing. We have a fleet. We should start using it. This is a lot of PopCap. Let's drop in Thrawn over there. Actually, don't drop in Thrawn over there. I want some a little faster. Well, none of these are really fast. An ISG is the fastest thing we've got. Well, let's do an escort carrier then. Okay. And where do we bring that guy? Mandalore? That's a bit of a. That's a what? Oh. Upgrade one of your space stations at Iridu, and I get a broadside. Okay. Where's Iridu? Well, now I would love to build me anything here, but oh man, this is where that battle took place. We need to build some stuff here, to keep this guarded. Well, right now we have an army headquarters, so there's only that. Surely we can beat that off with a. Alright, we need to quickly go wipe out this Nebulon B so we can build a Golem 1 here, complete that mission, and then we can get back to the big overall attack that we want to mount on Mandalore. Surely this will be enough to take out a, you know, a thingy. Light frigate. Nebulon B, not that scary. You should replace them. Arcs are shit. Yeah, they're not that impressive here. Might have made them a bit too OP in remake. Specifically right now, we did like 5 or 6 hours of Starfighter matchup testing recently, and as it turns out, Arc 170, pretty good Starfighter right now. Maybe a bit too good actually. I've been thinking about dropping the overall HP a bit. Because they're just a little bit too powerful. Ooh, that goes very fast. What is our next move? I've got a lock. Is that thing equipped with a damn missile jammer or what? It is equipped with a damn missile jammer. Interesting. Does that mean we're not gonna get? Yeah, that definitely means we're not gonna get it. Well, at least we can build our golem. At this point, we have so much money that we should probably just spend a bit of time. Oh, actually, we have a golem 3 here. Lol. We can also build capital ships here, so let's do that. Already have all that upgraded all the way. This is upgrading all the way. What's happening on solid ground? Not much. Palace of the Emperor. Where the hell would I build that? Base shield generator. Storm Commando Demolition Platoon. Those are pretty good, by the way. Take Lemelisk to the Maw. Right, that was what we were doing. We were trying to punch a hole through to the Maw so that we can complete that mission. The only thing standing in the way is actually absolutely nothing on Kashyyyk, so why don't we just take that big ass fleet we were compiling over here? Nine speed? That has to be incorrect. So why don't we take that over here and start moving there? You can go there. Mandalore has... Oh my god, they got 3 times nothing. Good. But except that our fleet is also non-existent, so we need those capital ships online, man. We need to be able to produce more capital ships in more places. I'm gonna start building a couple more of those facilities. Can we build our elite boys yet? Oh yeah, here we go. Gentlemen, these are the best of the best. The Shock Trooper Platoon. You got the Storm Commandos as well. They are very good. Same with the Death Troopers, by the way. They are just... They're pretty good. Is there anything that I can build to kind of support this? No, I can build a second barracks though. You know, that might not actually be a bad idea if we're going to be using these to mostly construct infantry. It'd be nice to have a couple of different production facilities here. So I will make you an elite and I will simply make you over this. So that means we are currently building over here. I can move all this into orbit and then move it to the army, awaiting over here. I can put these on the ground. So right now Ithor is guarded, and I think the next stop at that point is just Mandalore. Also, with the fighter upgrades, Venators are proper carriers. That would be nice. I do have like 2 Venators. I think I got like 1 guarding Creed, and there's one other like somewhere over here. But I think those are too far away that I can't actually. Yeah, castle. This planet can build capital shipyards. That's actually pretty nice because this place is fairly well guarded. So now I could engage right now. Instead, I think I am going to spend like a minute going over these planets, upgrading our security there where necessary. I believe this already has a pretty decent place, yeah, okay. And just make sure that we keep our borders kind of secure, because of course while we do have the game on hard right now, we haven't really seen a whole lot of hostile activity, but you know, that might just come back and kind of wreck us. So it's important to kind of keep the keep the defense up, especially on planets like these where you're making a bunch of money, but there's like very light defenses. You wanna kind of keep that okay. Iridu, yeah, I mean it's so fine. Moth Palace, let's build that as well. We don't need another outpost. Anything special you can build? No. I think I was building an Imperial Palace over here. Oh, can you not build that here? Moth Palace. Oh, I thought you could build an Imperial Palace here. You know, one of the big things. Space Mine. Already have Space Mine. I thought you could build that here. Imperial Palace, there it is. Bastion. There we go. Imperial Palace. We needed to build one of those. Hate those missions. I don't really hate them. I kind of like them. They give you a little bit of, you know, direction, gives you something to do. I think we're properly secure across the galaxy right now. This is definitely one of those mods you should just walk away from for a couple of weeks and then come back to, because you'll have no idea what the hell's going on. You'll have no idea what's going on. Shall we just drop in a bunch of destroyers and hope it's gonna be okay?
Indeed. We've located the enemy.
I think that's what I'm gonna do. Also, this Harrower. Final version of the Victory. With its long-range ion cannons, improved turbo laser and shields, the Harrower is thoroughly able to challenge greater battleships. So it's kind of like the Pro Crusader in Remake, I imagine. Which makes it, you know, ideal for frontline combat. It also says it has long-range cannons. So I will be careful with that. You know, don't throw them in the front when they might do in the back, or they might do better in the back. So here we have all Victory 1s, I believe. Oh, they're even running. Great, there's not even a need to fight them. It's a damn shame, because I can't actually test these wonderful scimitars. I wonder how good the scimitar is right now. Blood Black Sun, there is a mission to build, right, the ship trader. Failed that and couldn't build any ships more galaxy-wide. That is, now, we all know that if you work for a slightly more shady organization, connections are everything, and sometimes favors have to be done in order to secure that much-needed goodwill from your connections. But to entirely stop you from building any fucking ships after you fail one of that... Yikes, that is some real world shit. It's like, oh, you didn't do that thing I asked you? Okay, how about I just bomb your whole career? Shit. That is some shit gas. glad I'm playing the faction without that bullshit. Though, of course, the Empire has much different kind of bullshit, so... Built the specified Palace of the Emperor. Palace of the Emperor. You know, that doesn't say Palace of the Emperor, it just says Imperial Palace. Is there a Coruscant building that Palace of the... But I already have it built. Unless I can build that in other planets? Build the specified structure. But... Can I build multiple? No, surely not. Imperial Palace. I don't get it. I'm gonna leave it there. It's gonna be okay. That mobile base. I forgot if I'm building that already. Was I building that over here? No. Let's build it at Telos. Mobile base. There we go. How's our shipyard production going? We have something building at Solist, we have it building over at Fondor, and we have it building over at the Maw. At that point I'll be able to start pumping capital ships from 4 shipyards. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, that is 4. Was thinking for a second. Can I count? It's like, I can count, it's okay. Chandrilla, right. I could get this, you know what, let's secure Chandrilla right after Kashyyyk. Do I have a ground assault force to do that with? No, not currently. This is a Elite 8080, which... Four heavy laser cannons. 4 heavy laser cannons. Oh, I thought these ones had something that made them worse against large clumps of infantry, something like a particle cannon or something. That wasn't as good as some of these other buildings. Okay, here we go. Now we can
Mission log updated.
now we can build some of these other yeah, now we're building this barracks. Okay, So what ground force am I going to use to actually take this? I got a lot of these small garrisons, but they're not going to be able to take any planets, of course. We have our main army over here, but I do recall we had a different army somewhere. But maybe that one was all expended over on our conquest of this area. I think we may have. I think that may all be gone, and this is just standing here guarding. All these guys, you know, just standing there, guarding this backwater world. You can have multiple balances. Right. Can I do that in Coruscant? Apparently. In that case, why don't I just bunch that whole thing full of... Well, let's do that. Alright, what are you beeping at me now then? Send either Bevel to Jared or to the to stop an uprising Kessel. Alright, so now I need to get him at the Maw and Kessel both. So even more reason to get caching. Do I start pulling units from other places? Rendili should be able to build ground stuff. No, did it lock? Ah, for fuck's sake, it locked the other production. I hate that. I like it from a gameplay perspective, but I hate it when I run into it and I suddenly can't build my shit anymore. Overtank. ATST company, of course, never unwelcome. What are we doing over here? We're still building capital ships. Can build a Victory too. I think I'd rather have the missiles of the Victory 1 though. I quite like that. These guys can stay guard. Actually, you know what would be wise if I built some more sturdy defense here. You know, some turbo lasers. You know, I got the whole thing secured. I got so much money. Just build the thing. It's okay. Just guard the planet. Our infantry production is good. Is that army really... I truly thought I had a second army. Like a ground army, but apparently not. I will move Veers then over to Kashyyyk. And then we shall attack that. Of course, we have this shitty fleet over here, which is only 35 plot points. That is not as good as Mr. Thrawn's 54, but that should hopefully be fine. I see we now have the Victory 1. Of course, that is going to get grouped up in what's his face's fleet, Thrawn. Meanwhile, we prepare our production. We prepare our space protect. Right, broadside cruiser. Sure, you guys can stay guarding this whole arm, I believe. And here we are. Now, there is a there is a downside to upgrading your guys to capital shipyards. And that is the fact that your Star Destroyers, you can only build ISD once, I believe, with the advanced Starfighter upgrade, which is kind of unfortunate. I'm also going to build another one of these shipyards so I can build all of them. And right now we can build ISD 1s, ISD 2s, and I believe the Tector as well, which is wonderful. If we now upgrade with the Starfighter thing, we can no longer build the ISD 2, the Tector, and I believe that's kind of a shitty situation. Space structures, well, but we can just build a secondary shipyard and then just equip it with, you know, without anything, so we can still build ISD 2s. So we cannot build ISD 2s with advanced fighters. Am I saying that correct? Dual turbo laser and ion cannon. Okay, so we can't actually build any ISD 2s with advanced starfighters. That's a wee bit unfortunate. One wonders whether or not I can still place ISD 2s there and then upgrade them. I don't know about that. So you can still get... Nah, if that was possible, then you'd be able to just build ISD-2s as well, surely. 8082s only have the anti-tank weapons, right? You can have them on different worlds, but you can't have multiple on the same world. Gotcha. So basically this one I'm building over here is... Well, I mean, it should still get me a bunch of money, no? At least I think I was building one of these. Governor's Palace. You can build the normal capital shipyard alongside the fighter upgrades to unlock non-upgraded cap yard. Yeah, that's basically what I'm going to do, I think. You need to get Tech 4 to get the... Oh, so you can do that. Okay, well, we are currently working on Tech 3. Right. Okay, so that's how that works. For Andili, I am going to get another one of those, so I can build all of the ground vehicles. I also think I'm going to get a regular one of these here, and I am to advance technology by researching. You know what? I just don't think I'm going to spend the 65k on that, despite the fact that we have all the money we could need, at least for a while. I'm going to upgrade Bea's space defenses. I'm going to do that on Kato. We should do that everywhere. You know, cost me a bit of upkeep for the better star bases, but what does that matter at this point when we have all the money available that we could need? Okay, so I will upgrade my capital shipyards with the fighter extension, with the knowledge that I can just build a secondary thing. Also upgrade that here. We have one more Star Destroyer here. And I believe we should use that destroyer in order to go check out what's up at Chandrilla. Oh, beautiful. Oh. I was thinking, great, there's absolutely nothing here, but unfortunately, there was something there. You need the research facility on Bias to build Tech 4. Oh, so I am going to spend the 65k on that, apparently. Very well. Now, of course, in this mod, you don't send out unprotected Star Destroyers because they will die. Right, they do come with interdictors. Good. Or Punishers, as they call them here. But this is just a minor station, and we do have our advanced starfighters, and I fully expect us to be able to take them. Do we have any of those? No, we don't have any of those upgrades yet. Not coded, anyway. Let's not send our boys to their doom. You know, it is unnecessary, and we don't have that many. Our destroyer will be able to take the damage. Can these guns fire forward in this mod? I kind of forgot. No, but there is yes, but there is a bug that the thing doesn't point forward, so I have to manually rotate it in the right position. Not that that's a problem, of course. Let's get in there, shall we? All right, Punisher can go for the shield generator, and our interceptors can go for the Y-wings. Okay, and now we should just be able to fire. Can we fire all our weapons? Surely, yes. I mean, we are this close to the station. Surely we can fire everything we got. Wow, that thing has pretty good shield regen. That thing has very good shield regen, as in, yikes. Now I do seem to recall that ships, you know, compared to star bases aren't that powerful, but surely we can take a, like, level 1 shitty star base with an ISD-1. Like, I will not believe that that is not within the realm of possibility. because that would be a bit bullshit. Now, yeah, this may be pre, like, space rework, but this might take a while, but I fully do expect us to win here. Despite us having blown through our bombers and them not having even taken the shield gen down to 50%. Be careful with the star bases. They have massive ion cannons on top. Yes. They will eat your ISD shields for snack. Yes. I've seen it. Super heavy ions and better fighters. Really though, against an ISD-1? I find that hard to believe. If we can't win this matchup. Like, this is still an Imperial Star Destroyer, gentlemen. It may be a 1, but it's still an Imperial Star Destroyer. The biggest, like, embodiment of the term Space Fortress and ship versus ship combat that you're ever gonna find in Star Wars. It's the OG battleship, gentlemen. It is the Bismarck in space, including heavy cannons and everything. It's got everything you could want in a battleship. Heavy armor, big cannons, relatively small starfighter garrison, but who cares about that? Can we kill that heavy ion cannon first? Can we kill that ion cannon? Becomes the question. I'm disappointed in the performance of this destroyer right now, that I will happily wholeheartedly say. If you think we're gonna pull back just because we're losing, by the way, you have not heard the Imperial doctrine of death or victory. Your mighty ISD is literally on fire. It is. In fact, we have electrical fire, we have regular fire, we have torpedoes, we have all sorts of fires on board this ship right now. We have all sorts of fire. Am I not even gonna get the starbase? Be pretty disappointed if we don't even get the starbase. Level 1 starbase, gentlemen. Mopping up Imperial Star Destroyers. That's how it goes. Over here. I can't say I like it. Mostly because I'm the guy with the Star Destroyer. God damn it, now I can't even hit the fucking... Can't even hit the damn thing. Couldn't even kill a goddamn starbase. Such bullshit. Who knows, maybe the vendor will have better luck. Nah, they're really not gonna do that. I will do it with 2 more destroyers though, the moment I have 2 of them at the ready. Let us go for reverse. Right, the beachhead. Straight shot down the middle. Great. We have... These are bombers, or are they... Now they are fighters. Now, given the fact that only an idiot walks into a heavily defended line, that is protected by turrets, walls, and other some such tomfoolery, we are going to be landing airplanes in order to hopefully deal with a lot of that before we actually get there. And I am going to move everything forward to attempt to... Oh shit. I don't even think we're gonna get out of there, even if we... No, you're not... Okay. Okay. Fine. Okay.
Just give me a target. As you command. You may start your approach. I will cover you.
Surely these can't take out. I mean, right now it's only a couple of them, and they didn't even kill them the first time around. I need you guys to clear out this beachhead for me. I would like you to also activate whatever this ability is. Kill that X-Wing, or that's a Z-95 even. It is a headhunter. Oh, that headhunter is lasting a while. Get him! Alright, now there is even more AA. Let's, now that the ground is clear, let's actually pull back our air forces while our ground units can deal with that. No, you guys must get back, not forward, backwards. Thank you. Otherwise you're all going to die. Damn suicidal AI. Right, this is an ISD-2. ISD-2? 8082. Those aren't that good against infantry, sadly. Great against vehicles, though. I didn't tell you guys to get back in there. Come on, get out. There's still AA in play. Speaking of, let's actually try to get rid of that. Do I have some of those? Do we have any? No, come on, get back, guys. They always want to get back in there. That we should be able to. Okay, that is gone. That's good. I mean, they are doing well. I am losing them, however, so let's pull them back. We have another one of those coming in. We are losing. We are definitely losing. If I pull this guy back, I'm not even sure if I'm going to get him out. I told you to destroy that. I don't even think I can get these out, even if I try. What does this ability even do? Missing. Yes, I know it's missing. Does that, like, not drop any bombs or something? So much for the beachhead. Let's at least get our air forces out of there. Overlapping fields of AA fire. Not that good for our air forces. I thought these strikers would be doing a bit more work than they did. We had like 8 of them. Heavy fighter cannon and dual medium fighter. We lost one striker squadron. Except we lost 2. Specialized for in-atmosphere missions, the TIE Striker was identifiable by its horizontal high-speed wings and large central pod. Carried heavy and light lasers and was a threat to even the most elite pilots. Well, aside from the fact that 8 of them couldn't kill a Z-95 in like however long it took to actually kill that.
Construction complete.
I did throw them into overlapping fields of AA fire though. I thought I could get there before that was there, or before that would have built up, but apparently we lost everything we had. That was not good. Do I already have this? No? Then why can I not build this? 65,000. Okay. No? Okay, then we don't build that. I would have thought that would have gone a lot better than it did. What killed us there? Lack of, like, steady ground troops? I don't... What happened? Where's Lemelisk? What does he do? Production sped up by 20%. I will quickly move you over here and then I will move you back. And those TIE Strikers, they cost like how much? Fucking hell. That's a bit much then for such a not so useful unit. Alright, and then you go right back to Kuat. What now? Finish global space tech research. We did that. I told you multiple times to build a goddamn barracks. In fact, I feel like I told all these planets multiple times to build a barracks. Working on construction plans.
Mission log updated.
Yeah, well, send someone to deal with the damn security bridge. I'm busy managing the galaxy. Well, if Veers with that escort couldn't do it, then this certainly can't do it. So we're going to need a bunch of you. Then we're going to need, preferably, 3 teams of 6, and this is 3 teams of 8. Lieutenant, Sergeant, Gunner, Grenadier, Gunner, Rifleman, and Shielded E-Whips. The Death Troopers are basically just stealth, espionage, and lethality. Wide variety of weapons, can withstand most attacks. Heavily armed, capable of laying down devastating fields of fire, soldiers can obliterate infantry and challenging the hardy stuff. Okay, so I do wonder which one is better, the Shock Trooper or the Death Trooper. Death Trooper is substantially more expensive and comes with fewer units.
Mission log updated.
Heavy Rifleman, Thermal Detonator. Grenadier, Gunner, 12 Riflemen, and Shielded E-Webs. We'll build a little bit of each. Now, of course, the detonation teams are basically very good for their stealth, but I like the slightly less stealthy hit him in the face approach myself. I do need to figure out which one of these is actually better, though.
Enlisting troops.
Okay, so you will just not let me in new barracks. Okay. We apparently can't have multiple barracks on one planet. That's a bit fucky, gonna say. Does that also mean that we cannot have multiple shipyards? It fucking does, doesn't it? It fucking does. Cocks. Dicks, 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 dicks.